Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Tech Titans Tango, Apple's new intelligence unveiled, Musk threatens Apple ban, and Trump media stumbles. Tesla's share shakeup and self-driving saga continues. Apple finally delivers iPad calculator after 14 years. AMD dips amid AI concerns, while major indexes rise ahead of Fed rate decision. Uber's contractor controversy in California persists. Stay tuned after the short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines and more. Apple recently announced a series of artificial intelligence enhancements at its developers conference. Among these updates is an AI system known as Apple Intelligence, which provides personalized and privacy-centric features across various apps. This system has the capability to generate unique images and carry out tasks in response to user prompts. Siri, Apple's virtual assistant, also saw improvements with enhanced cross-app functionality. The forthcoming iOS 18 will bring additional personalization and privacy options for users. In addition, Apple TV Plus is set to introduce actor identification within shows. Despite these advancements, Apple's shares experienced a 1.9% drop in late trading on Monday.
Elon Musk has issued a threat to prohibit the use of Apple devices within his companies. This comes in response to Apple's plans of integrating OpenAI into its operating systems, which Musk cites as a security concern. Recently, Apple announced updates related to artificial intelligence and a collaboration with Microsoft-supported OpenAI. The aim is to incorporate ChatGPT into iOS, iPadOS, macOS, and Siri. It's worth noting that Musk has previously taken legal action against OpenAI, accusing them of prioritizing profit over the welfare of humanity.
The stock of Trump Media and Technology experienced a 3% drop following the filing of an amendment to its S-1. This amendment permits a re-audit of the financial statements for the years 2022 and 2023. While it doesn't change the quantity of common shares, it does encompass up to approximately 14.37 million shares upon warrant execution. It should be noted that any sales made by security holders will not result in proceeds for the company.
The annual shareholder meeting of Tesla, scheduled for the 13th of June, is eagerly awaited. The spotlight will be on Elon Musk's compensation plan from 2018. A mixed bag of predictions has been made by analysts. Some foresee approval while others caution about a possible rejection that could lead to subsequent financial restatements. The agenda for the meeting also includes discussions on autonomous driving and plans for robot access. These discussions could potentially influence the stock prices of Uber and Lyft.
Apple is launching a calculator application for its iPad, a full 14 years post the device's initial release. This application, which is included in the fresh iPadOS 18, accommodates Apple Pencil to handle handwritten mathematical issues and boasts a problem-solving feature named Math Notes. This move comes on the heels of Apple's inclusion of its original weather application to the iPad just 2 years prior.
The California Department of Motor Vehicles lodged a complaint against Tesla, alleging that the company overstated the capabilities of its advanced driver assistance system. Tesla's attempt to dismiss this complaint was unsuccessful. This decision lends support to a potential class action lawsuit on grounds of false advertising. In other news, Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, has issued a threat to prohibit Apple devices within his companies if Apple incorporates OpenAI into its operating system.
Morgan Stanley, a prominent investment firm, has recently downgraded the semiconductor corporation known as AMD. This action resulted in a 2.3% drop in the company's shares. The downgrade stems from Morgan Stanley's perception that investors are overly optimistic about the prospects of AMD's artificial intelligence, or AI, business. Even though there is strong belief in AMD's capacity to achieve its $4 billion revenue target from AI-related activities within this year, analysts at Morgan Stanley proposed that the market might be overvaluing the potential for expansion in this sector.
Investment enthusiasts are keenly anticipating the policy decision from the Federal Reserve, along with inflation data set to be released later this week. The Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq Composite all experienced growth on Monday. Despite the European Central Bank and Bank of Canada implementing rate reductions, it is not anticipated that the US Fed will do likewise at this time. Shares in Southwest Airlines skyrocketed following Elliott Investment Management's confirmation of a $1.9 billion stake. Conversely, shares in Advanced Micro Devices fell after Morgan Stanley issued a downgrade.
Shares in Uber have experienced a decrease after the company lost an appeal in the Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. This court upheld a previous ruling stating that Uber drivers should be classified as employees rather than independent contractors. The verdict was grounded on the ABC test, a method used to determine worker classification. In reaction to this decision, shares in Lyft also dropped by 2.3%. And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay invested. Until next time, keep making sense out of business. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.